Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Princess SMP. So, I awoke to a strange message this morning that kind of piqued my curiosity. So this person named Kola said, "Would you grace a sinner with a conversation?" So I'm like, what kind of conversation? And they say, the casual kind. I sit bored in a cell and wish for any level of stimulation. And so I'm like, okay, I'm curious. I'm curious to see where this is going. I've never met this person, so I think they might have been the person that was spying on us, so. Okay, so I have to let first people know that I'm going over there, so I'm gonna tell Ira, of course. There we go. Should I wait until she says something back? Okay. Well, that's the all clear, so. Hello?
Hello? Hi, hello?
Hello, hi.
Oh, sorry, I've been going mad sitting in the cell. I've been talking to myself. I didn't even realize you've arrived. Hi, how are you? How's your day been?
My day's been okay.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm kind of surprised you actually, were willing to have a conversation. Well, hi, hello.
Hi.
Well, I don't know, what have you done today? I'm in here, as you can see, very, very clearly.
Yeah, I'm more curious with what you've done, to be honest.
Ignore that. Well, I was told by a certain friend that perhaps maybe building another portal would be a fine thing to do. I didn't go in it. I just was told that that'd be a fun thing.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was fine, and then,
So
it wasn't.
Did no one tell you that that was illegal?
Well, they told me, but at that point it was already built, and I kind of had it somewhere that was out of sight and out of mind, so I thought, whatever, I'll just leave it there, and,
You didn't think to break it?
I didn't see... It was really far out of the way. I genuinely didn't think it was going to be worth the effort. For all transparency, I used to live in a cave in the middle of nowhere and barely on winter grounds. So I built it in there when I ran into a certain friend, and then, lo and behold, I just left it there. Then someone found it, associated it with me, and now I'm here. So...
How did they manage to associate it with you, though, if it was out of sight, out of mind?
Well, because it was my cave, and I had my name on it, and all my stuff in it.
Well, then that's not very out of sight, out of mind, if you have your name on the cave.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay, think about it like this. If you are at the bottom of the ocean in the corner of the world, that is out of sight and out of mind. It doesn't really matter if you have your name on it at that point, right?
Kola, what are you doing?
Talking.
Hello?
We're just speaking.
I'm making friends.
Okay, well, I brought you some snowballs. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Kaya.
Hello.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting something?
No, just because we heard some talking, I was a bit concerned.
Well, I'm okay.
Yeah? Okay. Kola, be good.
Yep. On it.
Okay. We'll leave you two to your chat.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, Kola, just send me a missive if you need any more snowballs.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Oh wait, I should unlock that.
I was gonna say, don't close that.
I don't think you want to be locked in here with me.
Wait, Max, I'm making a...
I don't think I would.
You know, that sounds not very entertaining. Sorry, sounds. It's not. It's not very fun in here. Would you happen to be royalty? This is just like a hypothetical question, of course.
Why do you want to know?
I'm literally just curious. I don't know a lot. I've been living in a cave for like a year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I guess, yes, I am royalty. You can actually, another thing, you can tell because I have white wings in the Seraph Kingdom. If somebody has white wings, that means they have royal blood.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
interesting.
it's a pretty obvious giveaway.
Oh, okay. Wow, you really did go out of your way to talk to a random prisoner. Well,
No,
talking,
I was curious as to why you were in here and why you chose me to speak to out of everyone.
It felt like it. I don't know. You seem nice.
I don't think I've met you before, so how can you tell if I'm nice?
I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to talk to people while sitting in a prison cell.
Yeah, so here
Would it
we are
make you feel
talking.
better if I said I spun a wheel? Like...
So how long have you been in the prison cell?
Oh, well, about an hour now.
An hour? Oh, so this is pretty recent. And already you've started to lose your mind?
I mean, it's not my first time in here. I got put in here earlier for something that was, I deem, less my fault than anything, to be entirely honest.
Okay. What did you do with that time? Or what did you not do, should I say?
No. I will admit, I definitely broke the law, but that was entirely unintentional. I was wandering through the Elven Kingdom, and I saw Princess Marina talking to Kano, and I didn't want to interrupt, so I hid somewhere. Lo and behold, it turned out to be the garden. I was talking to Kaya, and Kaya said, "Oh, you're not allowed to be there," and subsequently arrested me and threw me in this exact cell, so...
Oh, okay. Well...
So you know, it happens. I made a small error.
Uh-huh. Okay. Question.
But yeah, what have you been up to? Oh,
you're Cola, right?
Yeah, that is my name.
Weren't you also spying at the execution?
Not that I remember, no.
Because I had a tea party with Ira, and she said that you were spying.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I would more so confer with Max on that matter. Me and Eric don't talk very often.
Okay.
I do talk with Max often. If you want to get a more defined picture of my character, I think Max would be a bit more fitting.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But... as for me, what have I been up to? Well... It's royal stuff. I'm not sure you're not interested.
I am definitely interested. It is better than sitting in a cell and rotting. Like... I would listen to the digits of pi, for crying out loud. Is that a thing that people are aware of?
Okay. Well, of course, we had the execution, which was...
Yeah.
I
was actually there for that.
Because I admit the first one was a bit of a spectacle, you know, a show for the lore keeper to be like, oh, look, we're actually doing it. The second one, however, was not. So...
Not as much of it was a genuine...
It was genuine.
Yeah, it was a bit disheartening to watch.
I'm sure it was.
I wonder if there's like a seat I could pull up. I just kind of want a chair. Uh-oh.
If you have a cushion.
Yeah, I do.
I have a cushion as well, but the only blocks I have on me is dirt, so... Ta-da!
Oh, do you have to have a... Ta-da! Oh, wait, then I could do something similar. Give me a moment. This is significantly better. I wonder if there's like a... Do you have a trap door on you by chance?
A trap door?
Well, yeah,
no.
we could put like a trap door instead of this bar here, and I think that'd be a significantly better avenue for conversation.
No, I think we're gonna... I'm not gonna mess with anyone else's prison.
That's fair.
Yeah. To be honest, I think the Cloud Kingdom should take pointers when it comes to other kingdoms' prisons. It's surprisingly nice now that I see the other prisons.
I mean, do you want to, how good are you with secrets? I'll be completely honest with you.
How good am I with secrets?
Yeah, I'll be entirely candid with you and entirely honest, because it's just entertaining. I like seeing things change.
Okay, I'd say I'm very selective about the sort of secrets I let out.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Like, I wouldn't, like, depends. But ultimately,
Right.
when it comes to secrets that affect me, I am very good.
I'm not entirely sure if this would affect you, so I'm not sure if you'd keep it then. But I like your honesty. That was nice.
Thank you.
And then I guess I'll hold this one closer to my chest for later.
Oh, I don't get to know it?
Unfortunately, no. That answer wasn't very satisfying.
Aww. I do like secrets, though.
I mean, if you can promise me you can keep the secret, then I can tell you the secret. But it seems like you can't promise that you'll keep the secret, so I can't tell you the secret.
Well, well, now I'm curious. How big is the
Promise me you can
secret?
keep... It is a secret that, in theory, could save your life one day.
Okay, well now I want to know it.
It just kind of depends on how prone you are to... Well, I guess you're royalty. It actually doesn't matter how prone you are to trouble. You're kind of in the crosshairs of it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Or am I the only one who perceives royalty like that?
That they're always in the midst of trouble?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say that's
Can you,
inaccurate.
Could you tune your ears with me really quickly?
Tune my ears with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, hypothetically, if you are ever held in a prison, I'm going to trust you with this information because you seem fun and you're the only one willing to give me the time of day while I sit in here rotting.
Okay.
I asked for a book and a quill and I got dirt and spit and insulted. So, here's what I've got for you. Shackles aren't worth much. I'll be 100% honest. There's about 30,000 ways to leave this cell that they have not covered for. And I believe most prison cells around the kingdoms are very similar. And considering how you're royalty, I imagine that one day, no matter how lucky or good you are, eventually you'll end up in one of them. Yeah?
Oh. In shackles?
Do you not... I mean, yeah. I believe that one of the tasks from the Lord Keeper is bound to be capturing a princess or something like that, yeah? And one kingdom's going to need the points desperately enough.
So, by shackles aren't worth much, what do you mean by that?
I mean, if hypothetically someone had kept something in their inventory, a shackle would not prevent them from using it.
Oh, okay.
So, fortify your prison cell, more or less, and make sure your convicts hold nothing on them.
Okay. Isn't
I
there
don't
an
know.
item that you can use to see into people's inventories, though?
Yeah, but that also has its workarounds.
Okay.
That I won't be divulging. I'm sure I'll end up in your prison one day. I'll be 100% honest, and I would like to escape from that.
I'm
with
not.
my
I don't
luck
know.
so
It's pretty
far.
nice.
How about this? You should go talk to Max and see if I can get a transfer then. I think that'd be fun.
Really, you want to come to the Cloud Kingdom prison?
Sure, why not? It's better than sitting in here and doing nothing. At least I get to walk somewhere and see something, yeah? Plus, I've never been to the Cloud Kingdom. Well,
But you
proper.
have.
I've been
You just
to the-
haven't been up
well, I've
onto
been
the
to the
cloud.
Well, yeah, I haven't been to the Cloud Kingdom proper. I've been to the Cloud Kingdom.
Yeah, but that's the thing. While I am royalty, I am just the heir. So something like that would require my cousin, the ruling princess, or it would require her approval.
That's unfortunate.
So do you have a release date, or are you just stuck here until they let you out?
Well, I've been told that there's going to be a trial tomorrow sometime, and then, I don't know, whatever happens then, but I've been
trial?
assured that, yeah, because I broke two kingdoms' laws at once, apparently, so they have to confer and agree on what my punishment should be. But between Morrigan and Era, I think that, Morrigan is going to take more precedent due to their more demanding attitude.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Unfortunately, Era still considers themselves an advisor, so they haven't been able to lock in or really settle down into the position yet, making this a bit more inconvenient for me and my situation. But it'll be a fun show if you want to watch.
I would like to watch if it's open to watch.
I don't see why it would be closed.
Maybe I'll ask Ira.
Feel free. I mean, I'm not leaving. It's not like I could ask her. I mean, I guess I could, but send her a missive, but whatever.
I'll ask her.
But if you ever get the opportunity, I would love to check out the Cloud Kingdom prison if I'm still in here.
I'll ask my cousin.
Thank you for the opportunity.
You're
Do you have any
welcome.
good books or stories or anything?
Books or stories? Oh, hello there, snowman. Are you running out of snowballs?
Oh no, I have plenty. I'm just making snowmen for fun.
Okay, well now this one is blocking my view, though.
Apologies.
Come on. Oh, speaking of Ira, she actually messaged me. Okay. Well, there we go. I don't have... Wait, why do I have a stone brick?
No clue.
That's
Maybe
weird.
the snowman gave it to you. I don't know.
Maybe they are. Maybe, who knows? I can tell you a seraph story.
That sounds nice.
It's not a very nice story. It's the kind of story that you tell kids in order to get them to not do something, and instead of just explaining to them why they shouldn't do something.
Oh, kind of like Krampus? Yeah,
Mhm.
I've heard similar stories.
Yes, for seraphs, flying over the ocean is risky because once we are in water, we cannot take off. So anything can. So we can either starve or we could drown. Our wings can get very wet and they drag us down. So instead of just telling the kids, hey, don't fly over water if you don't want to die, they say, don't fly over water or else a giant sea monster will jump up and eat you right out of the sky.
Huh.
Mhm.
We have a similar story of, well, a kind of snow leviathan that would creep through the snow and eat you if you weren't careful with where you were stepping.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds very similar to the sea monster. Maybe they're
Yeah.
cousins.
maybe they have some level of realism to them. I mean, I'm sure it's just a
I mean,
fairy
I've flown
tale.
over the ocean a couple times, and I'm still here, so...
Maybe it's your royal blood keeping you safe.
Maybe. I personally just think I have a knack for evading death, so...
What do you mean by that?
I mean, the Grim Reaper, he's been trying to get his hands on me since day one, so...
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need you to be slightly more specific on what that exactly means.
It means I've seen more death than I care to explain. New topic, please.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the snowman's a little touchy.
Sir, excuse you? Yeah, you better run.
The second you call him up where he runs, eh? I don't really have any good stories. Most of my time here has been spent fishing. I went to work on a casino, and then it got shut down due to, me being in here, so... kind of just hang out with people, have nice conversations, and hope that things go my way, but unfortunately, I have a knack for ending up in small boxes.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, no, I found it in here. They just left it in here.
Oh, they left it in there?
Yeah, I know. I think someone died in here, and I'm just
And
like,
you're
oh,
just
wow,
wearing
cool.
their skull?
What else do I gotta do in here?
Maybe think about your actions and what could have led you to be put here?
Yeah, no, I know exactly how that happened, and that doesn't really change the fact that I'm sitting in here waiting for a court date, so...
Uh-huh. Okay.
There's only so much reflection can actually do for you. Sitting in a cell for so long just kind of leads you to sitting in a cell for so long. Reading a book with 3 pages is much of reading a book. Having a conversation is at least, I don't know, evolving and interesting. It has a direction that twists and turns, change and alters. There's something to learn from having a conversation.
Yeah. Have you had any other interesting conversations?
I talked to Morgan for a little bit.
And how was that?
Wasn't very fun. It seems
Why
like a lot of
not?
people aren't very primed for jokes and humor when you're in a prison cell. I mean, I feel like I should be the one allowed to make jokes here. I feel like, everyone else should also be having a ball. But everyone seems a little tense, which leads me to be a little concerned about my fate, but, c'est la vie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you broke another law, how likely do you think you would survive? Hypothetical question, of course.
If I broke another law, like I went to the Nether?
Not went to the Nether, simply built a portal, owned and had one.
If I built a portal, how likely do I... Not very likely, but that's for other reasons.
Do you guys have, like, an alliance or something?
No.
Yeah, okay. Who do you have an alliance with? Is that, like, a personal question?
No, it's not really a personal question. We have an alliance with the Winters, actually.
Oh, cool. That means you can totally let me out of here.
No, again, it's not my... I'm not the princess.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we should probably hop out of the group also. I
Oh,
think
really?
Max wants to have a little conversation.
Okay.
They're on their way.
Should
He's
I-
on his way.
Should I get off my seat?
I don't think there's gonna be a problem with you having a seat.
I don't want them to see me sitting on dirt. Oh, I wasn't sitting on dirt.
It's fine. I just wanted to check in. How's everything going?
Oh, we've just been talking.
Are you being good, Cola?
I feel like I'm not the one to judge that. Ask Estelle.
Estelle, is he being good?
He's killed many snow golems in front of me when I told him that the Seraphs really deeply value lives.
Oh,
I'm joking. He didn't actually do that.
Well, I won't put past him. That's kind of all. A lot of us do that. We just spawn a snow golem for snow.
Yeah, I understand that, and plus Solstice already told me that they're not technically alive.
This
Weird
is
snow
Ben.
magic.
Benjamin. Be free. I had
So
one in
court
the end.
date's tomorrow, right?
Presumably, from what?
Presumably. Right. Okay.
Is Ira? Yes. Let me ask Ira.
Is the trial open to the public to observe?
Probably.
Cause I would love to, if I can.
If it is, I'll send out a formal invitation.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Of course. Unless Ira is able to confirm it now. Presumably, anyways. Because we don't want to keep Cola locked up here forever. That's my good friend who just happens to keep breaking the law. Okay. Yes. The trial is tomorrow.
I told you, Max is a good person to describe my character. It's not like I'm doing this all on purpose. It kind of just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, you're currently in here for building another portal after the explicit statements of don't build another portal.
Nuh-uh.
Well, I can't blame you. I can blame Ziff. He's a bad influence.
Oh, so it was Ziff that told him to?
Well, I don't know if Ziff told him to, but I do know they talked, and one can assume that is connected in some way.
Ziff told me it was gonna be fine.
Didn't Ziff get in trouble for similar related things?
Yeah, I know that now. Like, I didn't know that then. Like...
Yeah, Ziff went into the Nether and you didn't, so honestly, as the judge, I don't think, it's gonna be too bad.
Are you the judge?
Yeah, there's not a lot of people in Winter.
Oh, so then you're good.
Well, no, it's gonna be a fair trial. Morgan.
But you just
Morgan
said you
will
think
be
it's
there.
okay.
Well, yeah, I think he'll be fine because
Mm-hmm.
Work.
But
you're not gonna die.
How ticked is Morgan? Would you say?
Well, she kind of low-key threatened me when I mentioned it to her.
Dang. Shoot the messenger much?
Yeah, because I was like, what would happen, hypothetically, if someone were to know about this? And it was not a nice hypothetical answer at all. She's kind of scary.
Why?
It's okay, Cola.
I'm a calm person.
I did ask.
I have and everything fine.
He's not going to get murdered, so that's.
At least
so
you
did
don't
you ask,
have to worry about.
Did you say specifically murdered or executed? Because those are two different things. Murder is someone getting shot with an arrow in the street. Execution is what happened to Iris.
Well, the murder is from what I gathered, Ziff didn't get murdered and he went inside the Nether. So, I mean, unless you were a little rude or passive aggressive.
From what I understood from talking to Ziff got a fate kind of what I would call worse than death. You know how Melody's stuck in a block of ice, and that's awful. Hypothetically, if she's conscious in there, that's terrible. I'd rather be sitting in a prison cell than a block of ice forever. Ziff was tortured, and I'm not a huge fan of that concept, to be entirely honest.
Ziff was tortured?
Apparently, I heard Marina mention it, but I thought she was talking about herself.
Marina was tortured? Oh yeah,
I don't know.
That whole situation confused me. Honestly, I don't even know what happened with that.
Me neither. Something happened with them and then Melody got iced. But Cola, the Knight of the Nether wants to talk to you, Lucario.
Well, I guess that's the end of our conversation.
Yeah, well...
You can say if you'd like. Lucario is, he might just bully you, if I'm quite honest.
Am I
But-
allowed to retaliate?
Oh, absolutely. Lucky for you, Lucario is not in charge of your punishment because you technically didn't break an Adarian law, but you also technically did. Hi, Lucario.
Hello.
Hey, Lucario.
Hola.
Okay, well, I will let you
It's-
two talk.
It's nothing bad,
I
don't
must,
worry.
I must speak with
It was
Ira.
lovely seeing you,
So,
Estelle.
yeah. Okay,
See ya, Estelle. It was
Bye-bye.
nice talking.
Bye-bye.
I hope to talk to you again under better circumstances.
of course. Find me again when you're not in a jail cell.
Of course.
Ira? Oh, hello.
Hey,
No, that book.
don't worry
on
about
this
that.
book, by the way.
She
It's
says,
a very,
Ira?
very, very nice
You
read.
good?
Very, very kind.
Oh.
Really enlightening. And...
Oh
Okay, hello.
god. Yeah.
So, like, can I get
Uh,
like, bonus
hi.
points if I can leave?
Sorry,
No,
let's go
if-
over
if-
here.
if
I
you
should have
leave.
made it isolated. I have a question for you because Rayne isn't here.
Uh-huh.
The big one, but I need opinions. I spoke with Morgan earlier today. And I don't know if you know, but we have a neutrality pact with the Nitherians.
Yes, I do know.
Morgan has said that if I were to get coronated as princess, she would turn the neutrality pact into an alliance. And I want to know what you think, because we are in an alliance as well, and I know Nitherians are a little bit of an issue with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the clouds. So I wanted to know what you think.
I personally would prefer if you didn't take that option. But at the end of the day, it is up to you.
I
Is
know
this something you want to happen?
from what I've been gathering from asking other people, it's what people think would be right for the kingdom. And I think what Morrigan wants out of it is freeing Melody. Which is what a lot of us want,
Then
myself included.
there's no if you're gonna free Melody, then there's no reason to have an alliance if you're gonna do it anyways.
I think it's more of a I don't know how to word it. The Elvens and the Elvens and the Winter Kingdom have a treaty basically at the minute, where as long as I'm trying to free Melody, neither of us can harm each other.
Understandable.
And I'm wondering if that's a similar thing with Morgan. But at the same time, pretty much everyone I've asked has told me that I should take coronation and take over at least until Lori gets back. Make her an heir so that when she gets back I can step down and have her take back the throne.
I agree with that. I think you'd be a lovely princess if you were anything as capable as you were as an advisor.
I appreciate it.
But I would advise against the alliance.
I will think about it. Thank you. I still have some people to ask about it. But I'm going to go off majority, I think, of opinions. If that helps with anything. Sorry, that's all I really wanted to ask, other than, what did Cola want with you?
I must admit, I was wondering why he called me over. But he just wanted conversation, apparently.
He has been arrested for attempting to go into the Nether.
Yes, he did tell
Or
me that he
showing
built a
intent.
portal. He also
So we're
said,
having...
yeah,
Sorry.
Sorry. He also said that his trial was being held tomorrow.
Mhm.
Is this trial open to the public, or is it a enclosed thing?
I'm going to have to get back to you on that, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know that, just so you know though, Morgan is standing testimony,
Mm-hmm.
so Morgan will most likely be there. If not a Nithirian will. Probably Lucario.
That's fine. I just want to watch.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of curious to see what Cola will come up with as a story.
Okay. I will see, and I will let you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much it. Yeah, he's been a little bit sassy recently.
I like it. I think it's quite entertaining.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know how did it work with Ziff? Did you guys have a trial?
No.
I'm listening.
Right, so we're gonna be winging it tomorrow. I'm going to be searching
I
many
don't
books.
know if I'm allowed
You
to
guys
say
found a
that.
really good
That
judge.
went down.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, don't worry.
Apparently.
So, like, do we have a document that has precedent for the previous laws broken and how, that affected everything? And what precedents have been set before and how we're not going to repeat them and make alterations to them? Like, there's a lot of reasons why
What?
courts happen. We can't just pull up a court and then suddenly everything happens. Like, I have so many questions on, my life in other people's hands and whether or not it will be a fair and speedy trial.
Out of character, the only court I've ever been to was on Roblox, so so what I think, I'll discuss it with Ira.
So, like, do I represent myself? Do I get a lawyer?
Does he get a lawyer?
I've been a real traveling
I've never had a trial
merchant
before.
and selling wares and
No.
meeting with people. I've had my fair share of issues before. I've represented a fair number of people as well. But this is
Yeah.
the first time I'd have to be representing myself, which is oftentimes not something you'd want to happen.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, we all kind of know you're guilty,
Oh,
so I feel like
then
most of it,
why are we doing a court case? I plead guilty.
because it's
My-
like we need. I don't know. It's like a whole showing off thing, being like, yeah, this guy's definitely guilty.
royals.
oh my god.
It's okay. I don't get that either.
Why does everything have to be a display of power and a show
I
for
feel
people?
bad for him now.
To be fair, we warned him multiple
Look,
times.
I would offer to be your lawyer, but I think I'm like, actually, no. Can I be your lawyer?
You can't be the judge and also the lawyer.
I don't know. I could. I reckon I could fill it
Hey,
up.
you want to be a lawyer?
Two jobs at once.
That's all I do in this kingdom.
Estelle, would you like to be a lawyer?
Not in court.
I'm
Not how
considering
court
it
works.
now.
How about this? How about this? I pick a lawyer. I get to pick my own lawyer. How's that sound?
You know, you can ask Estelle to be your lawyer. I'm sure I don't know who else you've talked to. I mean,
The
there's Ziff,
group is
but
closed. He
I don't know
shouldn't
if
be
you
able to
really
hear
want
us.
him to
No,
represent
he
you.
can't. So. Oh, he just messaged me.
It's funny to have such.
Thank you for talking with me. I just needed to figure things out.
Yeah. Thank you for asking me about the thing. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay. Let me know what you decide.
Which one
I
that
will.
left
Thank
in
you.
my
I still have quite a
postbox,
few
but-
people to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you. I just gotta go and do something.
Mhm.
Okay, everyone. My client will not be taking any more
You already asked him.
talks.
Quick!
If you have any question, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave while I discuss some things with my client.
Okay.
Mhm. We have a case
Oh, nice
to
to
go
see you,
over.
by the way. That's-
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you keep into account that he was previously arrested for espionage of the Elven Kingdom.
Mhm.
And I think that's it.
Honestly, I'm bored. I want
Not-
something to do.
Not much happening in the
Oh my god, the
Fair
laundry
Kingdom.
space.
They don't have anything good anymore. I can't find any plush.
I honestly just want to try my hand at being a lawyer. I think I could do it.
Yeah, you got this.
Mhm.
Now I have to figure out who the fuck the other side is. Goddamn. Is it Morgan? Is that you guys?
Yeah, it would definitely be the Nethers. Technically, this court case should take place in like in the Mermaid Kingdom, because it would be somewhere that it would be a neutral location. It would be somewhere that I did not commit
It wouldn't
a
be
crime.
neutral.
Is that how that works?
That, I mean, not really, but considering how I broke a law in 2 kingdoms and I can't go to the Nether, and staying in the winter would mean almost certain death.
Oh yeah, Max.
Yes?
He spied in the
Maybe
Seraph Kingdom,
Seraphs
right?
isn't-
Yes.
Okay, so it was you. Anyways, I need
he-
to discuss stuff with my client.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Let me know where that goes.
Yo, Max, you
Cola.
gotta go to say hi to Ruben. Come on.
Oh, Ruben's here. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye bye.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Cola, tune your ears to mine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hello. Hi. Do you want to step inside?
so no, I prefer not to step inside.
Oh, okay. I just thought it would be more like personal, honestly, but
I don't. This is our relationship is purely
Purely professional. Yeah.
Purely professional.
Yeah. Sorry, let me just. Then okay.
What did you take?
Nothing.
As your lawyer, you need to tell me these things. I don't want any surprises during court day. Oh, a lever. You could leave this whole time?
Dude, there are about 15 different ways I could leave this cell right now. This is the worst prison cell I have ever been in, and let me tell you, I've been held in prison that is just literally chains and a bar. Like, come on.
A single bar?
Yeah, a single bar. They just chain you up to a single bar and there's nothing you could do. They didn't even do that. They took away my shackles and just left me in here with everything on me. Like, for crying, I could just leave. I could walk out at any point I wanted to.
Okay, well, don't. That's
so-
gonna worsen your case.
No, I'm fully aware. I asked for a door so I could set up a funny painting door so I could go for a walk when everyone leaves. Look, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, lawyer. It's easy to leave, and I'm probably going to go for a walk, get some food, come back later. But, like, I promise you I won't be, like, leaving permanently. I just, I have some pets to take care of. I didn't have time to hire a sitter or anything. I'm sure you understand.
Uh-huh, okay. Well, so what... I've never been a lawyer before, I'll be honest with you. What story are we going with?
The one that, I don't know, blame Ziff.
Blame Ziff?
Yeah,
That
I
you
was
were
an innocent
just-
little...
An innocent
I was-
man
Mhm,
just walking along until the big bad Ziff comes along?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the Nethers
manipulates
already...
you?
Yep, the Nethers already don't like
Okay.
him, so that would be an easy story to sell to them. The Winters, I don't know how they feel about Ziff. Isn't Era, like, with Ziff or something? So that might be a little testy there. But they also are, they also cannot deny that that is within Ziff's personality. Plus, I think Ziff would fully understand me throwing him under the bus for this.
Okay, but did Ziff actually do that? Because I don't know if I want to necessarily pick a fight with the mermaids.
Well, I wouldn't be picking a fight with the mermaids. It'd be picking a fight with Ziff. 2 different things. Plus, you wouldn't be picking a fight. You're just telling the story of, like, that I told you. That you're just presenting the information that's best for your client. Who says anything about it being necessarily true? It's a court case. It's not about telling the truth. It's about getting your client out alive and correct.
That is true.
I mean,
that is true.
it kind of depends on the court and everything. But, I'm just going to tell you what I believe to be true because it fits my, my scenario. But, but like, as you can see, this prison cell is like so easy.
Did you replace the floors?
Yeah, I did replace the floors. I also put a crafting table down in here.
Yeah,
So when I said, like, I wanted to go to the Seraph prison, I just wanted to tell you this. I just wanted to see how, like, safe it was and then, like, inform you, because you seem chill. You seem nice so far. So I'm gonna, like, trust you enough. Like, I trust you
so you're
as
like
far
an
as I can throw you.
ethical
And,
criminal.
yeah, have you heard of white hood criminals?
Yeah,
White
white hoods. I've heard of them.
Yeah. I participated as one for a period of time in my life, but it led me here. So
Tell you what, if we win the court case, I'll let you white hood the Seraph prison.
awesome. That sounds lovely. Would I get paid for it? I do like money. I'll be clear.
No, it's your payment for me for being your lawyer.
I suppose that is 100% fair.
And not to mention, I'm also going up against Lady Morgan, so... Or
Why is
High
everyone
Lady
scared?
Morgan.
Why is everyone scared of High Lady
I'm
Morgan?
not scared of her.
Oh, that's too low. gotta put, I think it was like here last time. Yeah, that's
Oh.
it. That's perfect. See, now it's like I never even left, you know? It's like I'm right here. It's lovely. Oh, also, you know, I'll be 100% honest. Max did give me a cushion, and I put the cushion up there, and I can click on it and then jump through the floor to get out. They also left all of my tools on me, so there's also a way out through this hole right here.
If
Look,
anything...
look, as my lawyer, I think that telling you all of the 15,000 different ways I could get out of here. Oh yeah, I also have ender pearls that they didn't take from me that I could get out. I also have Max's telepass and an invisibility potion that I could use to get out of here. So like there's 1,000 ways for me to get out of here, and I have chosen none of them. You know, I've been a very good boy by willingly staying in this prison. How, like, I feel like that's a pretty good case. If I was
you were innocently thrown in jail and had the opportunity to leave, but chose to live out the sentence because you knew that you did nothing wrong.
Exactly. I am an innocent little guy who
You're
made a
just an
small
innocent
little
being.
mistake. I made a small error, you know.
Yeah,
you know,
mistakes
Ziff told me
happen.
that
The big bad Ziff like gets us sometimes.
Ziff told me that it was totally going to be fine for me to keep the what the fuck is it called? The portal? Sorry. Ziff told me it was gonna be totally fine for me to keep the portal. That
And
people are
you
gonna tell me
never
that it's
went
gonna be illegal,
into
but
the
it's
portal.
fine.
You never
Yeah, I
went
never
in.
went in. I just
never
had
went
the
in.
portal there. Do have
Should
that.
we say that you were going to destroy it when you heard that it was illegal, but then you couldn't? But then it was too late?
Yeah, we could do that. I actually, I have a vacation home that I was staying at, so I was over there hanging out at my nice, comfortable vacation home, and then, you know, all of a sudden I get a missive saying that, you know, I'm in massive trouble. So then I came running back. I could have just stayed out there. In all fairness, like there have been a lot of times for me to just not.
You heard that you were in
just
legal
not
trouble.
go
You
to
came
prison.
back to set it right.
Yep, I came back to be a good person, a wonderful human being.
I think we got a
winter
good
being.
case. As long as we just stick to that story, you were manipulated, and setting things right, then we'll be fine. But what do we do if they ask us about this eavesdropping and the spying?
It's for a gossip column. I have a friend who runs a gossip column. I collect gossip for them. I know there's a
Okay.
gossip column that exists, and that is that's just not, you know, it is true, and I do spy. That's not a lie, perhaps, and it's...
We
And
could
I
say that
could
the
also just
information
say
is
that-
irrelevant to this case.
Yeah, exactly. It's irrelevant to this case. Those are two different things, and while it helps color my character, it does not define my character. I've never done anything... I can't say that I've never done anything malicious with the information. That's unfortunate. Oh, I could say that I have done something malicious with the information with a good intention of informing the people of the situation that is happening in the world, but I was later informed of the damage that it could cause, and I swore it off never to do it again and only to collect silly, fun, entertaining information for the masses to learn. There we go. Feels so nice to set things right.
Still, they might pull us apart with that. But we'll just try to ignore it. We'll stick to the case that you are a good, innocent little being, and hopefully,
And it'll be totally fine. It'll be a
hopefully,
slam
we'll
dunk
send
case.
Morgan running back to the Nether.
Why, okay, so like everyone's scared. Do you know? Sorry, you said you're not scared of Morgan.
I'm not
Do you know
scared
why
of
everyone
Morgan.
else is scared of Morgan?
Everyone else is scared of Morgan maybe because she's the big bad ruler of the underworld, who carries herself so high and mighty, even though she literally lives underneath the ground, but okay.
I mean, she can't get in a pool of water.
Yeah, put her in the ocean. Which
mean,
is, I hope they do hold it at the Mermaid Kingdom. That'd be lovely to see.
That'd be hilarious. I doubt it because of, you know, a couple different reasons. I think it's really funny that I just have these paintings in here and the entire floor is a different color than when they first walked in, and just no one's mentioned anything. I had to there have been 3 nights through here, and I find it interesting. I don't know. You're the only person I can talk to about this, considering you're my lawyer. They're not very observant knights. That's all. It's
True,
not really
true.
like a thing to do with my court or my case or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, I changed the entire room. I had a button to leave. I even left like I did leave for a moment on accident when testing if this would work. And I
Did
did
anyone
leave
see
every.
you?
Oh no, of course not. No one
Then
spotted
no one
me.
needs to know.
Yeah, no. I did. Well, I was being a little silly, and I did open every single door to every single cell down here. And including the one with direct entrance in here, and not a single knight noticed. There have been 3 through here.
Maybe I should just close these to avoid suspicion.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Okay, well, I should probably get going. What time is your court thing tomorrow?
You know, that's such a good question, Estelle, my lawyer. I've got 0 idea.
Okay, well, when you find out, let me know.
Aye, Captain.
Okay. Remember, don't. I know this might be hard for you, but do not speak to anyone. Right to remain silent and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we have to stick to the story, or else. But yeah, this
Yep.
should be fun. And it's not like you're gonna die. They said you're not gonna.
See, okay, everyone keeps saying that, and that makes me think that I'm going to die, right? Like you don't
I
just
don't
say,
think you're
"Oh,
gonna
you'll
die."
be fine."
I mean, Ziff actually went into the Nether, so
Okay, so everyone does seem to know that, so that does seem like to be something that is, you know.
well, that's just what I've heard.
Them.
Apparently,
I just hope I don't get imprisoned for the rest of my life. That would be incredibly frustrating.
well, something tells me you'll get out of there pretty easily.
That's true.
But I don't know if a life on the run is what you want.
I have a safe house. It's not going to be on the run. It's going to be an impenetrable fortress in the middle of nowhere. Trust me, I'll be fine.
Oh well. Well, I gotta get going. So.
Well, hey, if I do end up with a life on the run, I will happily invite you as long as you promise not to turn me in. How's that sound, Captain?
Sure, I'd love to come into your impenetrable fortress. Or is it on the run? Or are we doing impenetrable fortress or on the run?
No, impenetrable fortress. It's not going to be on the run.
Okay.
Like, I was more so saying, like, proverbially, if I was, like, on the run, not literally on the run, you know? Like, everyone's hunting for me in the middle of nowhere, but I'm miles away, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Was certainly something. But this should be fun.